Huh. Would you look at that? Hey! What do you know? It smells like roses. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this extremely enthusiastic episode of Los Angeles Bias. As usual, I'm your host, Russell, here at a rather balmy University of Southern California. See, who says we don't have seasons down here in SoCal? It's actually been pretty cold these last couple weeks. But yes, I'm extremely excited to announce to all of you that the same Trojans who started off the year at 1-3, being throttled by Alabama, destroyed by Stanford, and then gave up a heart-wrenching loss to Utah, will be going to the 2017 Rose Bowl. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The USC Trojans will be going to the Rose Bowl for the first time since 2009. And I do believe there is a need for celebration, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Woo! That went far. That hit the roof. Alrighty then. But yes, so the USC Trojans will be playing. That is still smoking. I believe that is cause for celebration, so I have this. That one actually hurt a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Frankly, that's cause for celebration, so I have one of these things. We're gonna, premature. Story of my life. I do believe this is cause for celebration, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Okay, whoa. No, that's kind of sad. No streamers came out. It just came out. What? Well, at least we got the boom out of it, so that's fun. All right, well, that's what you get for $1. But yes, so the USC Trojans will be playing the Penn State and Nittany Lions. I'm not sure what a Nittany Lion is. I'm not sure. I don't even know how to say it correctly because, frankly, I don't care about them. But the USC Trojans and the Penn State Lions will be playing in the 2017 Rose Bowl January 2nd. And this is huge. This is insane. A lot of stuff needed to fall into place for this to happen. But I'm just so excited for. I can't wait for this Rose Bowl, this sanction bowl, this Twitter fired the coaches at the beginning of the year bowl, whatever you want to call it. The USC Trojans will be playing in the granddaddy of them all, the Rose Bowl. And there's so much that I would like to say about this, so much to talk about. This episode will be a little bit shorter. There won't be any UCLA commentary in this episode, seeing the fact that, those Bruins, frankly, won't be going to a Rose Bowl. Sorry. But, yes, so there's a lot going into this game. I mean, obviously, Penn State just had a huge win against the Wisconsin Badgers. They are the Big Ten champions. There's a lot of controversy regarding that championship, seeing that Ohio State didn't even compete in the Big Ten championship, but they will be going to the playoff, while Penn State won the Big Ten championship, also defeating Ohio State earlier in the year, and they won't even be in the playoff. But this will be quite the matchup, honestly. I look at Penn State and I look at USC, and, well, frankly, they're very similar teams. Both started off the year extremely slow. As you know, USC started off 1-3, and Penn State started 2-2. Twitter was calling for the heads of both of these coaches, Clay Helton and whatever Penn State coach's name. I know his name, but frankly, this ain't a Penn State show. But yes, so both teams are just on impressive winning streaks. I believe combined both teams have won 17 games in a row. So needless to say, they're both on a hot streak, which will frankly end at the beginning of the year. But I do think the USC Trojans definitely have a very strong chance against the Penn State Lions. Right now, USC is standing at a strong number 9 after jumping Colorado after Colorado's rather embarrassing defeat to Washington in the Pac-12 championship game. We needed Washington Huskies to just blow out Colorado, and my oh my did they, with a 31 point just beating them by 31 points in a Pac-12 championship game. That's just embarrassing. I'm sorry, Colorado. But I think, as Juju Smith-Schuster tweeted out during the game, I think we all know who the true Pac-12 championship champions were, seeing that the two teams in the actual championship were already defeated by the USC Trojans. But yes, so number 9 USC against the number 5 Penn State Lions. And Penn State, they're definitely a force to be reckoned with. The recent play by their quarterback, Trace McSorley, everyone's been talking about him. He's definitely the best quarterback in the Big Ten, which, all things considered, JT Barrett with a down year, Wilton Spate, I mean, he plays for a Michigan team with a prolific running attack. So saying you're the best quarterback in the Big Ten, not as impressive as saying that you may be the best quarterback in the Pac-12, cough, cough, Sam Darnold, cough, cough, Pac-12 Freshman of the Year. I do think USC is going to match up well. I don't think Penn State has seen anything like a USC offense or defense for that matter. Penn State was losing big to Wisconsin. Good on them for coming back and beating them, but Wisconsin doesn't have a pass defense like USC does. They don't have an Adoree Jackson, this Heisman contender, who I'm gonna bet right now has at least one, not necessarily a pick, but one form of turnover, one huge play that just gives the Trojans a major edge in this game. I think Adoree will be a main factor. I don't think Penn State has faced an offense like USC, an offense that can really split it 50-50, really put it on the ground with Rodro, run the ball down their throats with our line, or put it in the air with our receivers and Sam Darnold. I really think USC is a great matchup. I think, and even Vegas thinks USC's got a good chance. The fact that USC is starting as a 7-point favorite over Penn State says a lot. 7 points in Vegas is a lot. I don't think a lot of people realize that. I mean, sure, Washington is a 14-point dog to Alabama, but even then, Alabama's just an undisputed number one. The fact that we're a 7-point favorite over Penn State, a team that's rated 4 positions above us, that's saying a lot. I really think this is going to be a great game. I do think USC comes out on top. I'm not going to say it's going to be a big scoring game. I'm going to guess maybe I'm going to go some weird score like 28-13, something like that. Just I think it's a decisive win for the USC Trojans, ending the season on a 9-game winning streak, giving us a 10-3 record, and honestly just closing out the year in a way that frankly none of us saw coming. I think USC is going to shut down Penn State's Heisman contender Saquon Barkley. They're going to shut down the quarterback Trace McSorley, and yeah, I think the USC Trojans end on a high note and come in as a strong number 2 preseason next year. I think USC will be ranked number 2 at the beginning of next year. But yes, so in regards to the videos coming up in the future, so obviously I don't have any new footage for you guys right now. In fact, I'm going to include some footage from my sister. I'm going to put that right now. That was a terrible snap. I'm going to try that snap again. My hand's a little sweaty. I'm going to put that in right now. Still a terrible snap, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in because I don't want to do it again. So thank you, my sister Emily, for providing me with some interesting San Jose State football play right there. So thank you, Emily, up there in San Jose State. I look forward to seeing you this winter break. But yes, so I have no new footage for you, so I'm going to include some older footage. But I will be doing my best to get tickets to this Rose Bowl game. There's going to be a big ticket lottery here at USC for the students, only if they bought the season tickets, which I did. So I'm going to do my best to get those tickets. If, unfortunately, I do not get those tickets, I mean, frankly, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So I'm going to do my best to purchase tickets online. It's just going to be extremely expensive, and then to find someone to go with because Sasha will not be in the country at the time will be interesting. But we're going to see what happens. Fingers crossed on that one. But I would love to go to this game. But yes, there's not much more to say about this. Obviously there's going to be videos every week. Next week will be my first week home, so I'll be posting a video probably with Sasha. It's probably going to be turned into more of a vlog type channel. But yeah, I'm extremely excited for the USC Trojans playing the Penn State Lions in the 2017 Rose Bowl. It's going to be quite the game. This entire bowl season, it's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you, Washington, for blowing out Colorado. Thank you, Lauren, for having your team blow out Colorado and sending us to the Rose Bowl. Oh, and before any of you pointed out to me, yes, I'm well aware of the fact that all the flowers I used at the beginning for that little thing, yeah, I know none of them are were roses, but frankly, it's what I could do on short notice. Okay, I wasn't about to go across the street to the rose garden, like, steal a rose. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. But yes, thank you guys so much for checking out this episode of Los Angeles Bias, and I really hope to get you some amazing Rose Bowl footage in the future. But yeah, so I will see you in the next week's episode, and thank you. All right, bye-bye. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. The USC Trojans will playing the Penn State Nittany. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. The number 9 USC Trojans will playing the number 5 Penn State Nittany. Nittany? What is it? What is Nittany? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The number 9 USC Trojans will be playing the number 5 Penn State Nittany Lions. That it just sounds terrible. I feel like I can't say that word. I'm gonna look it up right now. Are you guys ready for this stunning amount of knowledge? The Nittany Lion is the mascot of the Pennsylvania State University in University Park, Pennsylvania, USA, and its athletic teams. Wow, that was terrible, whatever. It refers to the mountain lions that are thought to have once roamed Mount Nittany, a local landmark. Wait, what do you mean they were thought to roam the mountains? What, you guys never saw them? You just presumed they exist? Is that how it works at Penn State?